He's still drinking. Okay, so far, the vet said that there's no guarantees, but there is a chance. So I got some medication. See how it goes for my little man. As of right now, he's okay, but you know, you just gotta make sure that he eats later. Okay, all right, Sagittarius, how you guys doing? Let me raise this up a little bit because I kind of feel squished. I feel crouched. So we are going to raise up. There we go. See, is that a little bit better? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get for Sagittarius. The week ahead. With love. And all good things above. We have the Chariot. So, Ace of Swords. Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. And you got the Chariot. Okay. So, whatever it was that you were doing, whatever it is that you were diving into, he's actually doing okay right now. Oh, he needs some help. Hold on. Okay, so, all that I just did now, he's just coming back in. He's fickle. Okay. So, anyway, whatever it was that you were getting into, it looks like it's not bearing any fruit. Nothing's going to come of it. So, possibly you could even be talking to somebody could be reaching out to you. There's going to be definitely some sort of communication, or maybe you're just going to have some kind of thought that whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're getting into, it's just not working. It's just not coming out the way that you thought it was, or the way that you hoped. This really could be something in reference to school. I am getting something about school. A lot of times, you know, the apprentice, okay, the apprentice. So maybe you have begun to learn something from someone and it's not necessarily to your standard. That could be a wide range of things, of course. So we're going to dig more in and see what else we get. But I'm kind of getting something from school. So let's say, I kind of feel like you could be learning. You could have been like really, really happy, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, trying to learn something from another person. All right. I'm getting something about a school. So maybe you could be dealing with a school. Maybe you could be, you know, maybe a new course of study. And if it's not that, maybe you have a child that's maybe not happy with school. Something could be breaking the bank. You're probably investing in something and it's not really panning out. It's not really bearing any fruit. And it's almost like, you know, maybe you could be like very disappointed. You bought a certain program, a workout program, or something. It could be very spiritual, a new job, something like that, and you invested money into it, and you got this program, and you sit down and they start teaching, and you're like, man, this person's a clown. It could be something like that. All right, I am getting a hint of something like that. Okay. You no longer want to work with someone. Okay. Now, what is this? Here's words. It's very possible that it's because, yeah, maybe you just ran out of money. You could have just ran out of money. And whatever it is, maybe now you can't continue with it, whatever something is. You want to do it. You have the motivation. You have the drive. You're probably going through a certain period right now, Sagittarius. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. This Tower. Whew. Okay. What is going on? I feel like this has to be something more than just that. It feels like it's whatever it is pretty magnificent. It's magnificent. Meaning it's magnified. It is polarized. What is this? This is King of Swords. I don't know if you can use drinking water again. You're finding out that something isn't working. Something just isn't working anymore. Okay. Whatever it is, something's just not working. All right. Just drink this. Five of Cups. Now that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Somebody may, you could actually receive contact from someone in reference to whatever it is that you're dealing with. They may be kind of calling you or contacting you for condolences, or it's almost like, you know, say, oh man, I'm sorry that didn't work out for you. You know, it could be something like that. Or, you know, what happened? You got kicked out of school, or I don't know, I'm getting something about that. Something just isn't working out. So it's like that. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? Ten of Wands. It's something that you couldn't really deal with anyway. You couldn't really take care of it. You couldn't handle the situation. It was actually too much pressure. Something was under too much pressure. Now, see how this, you know, aligns with your story. I like to kind of like, I'll see like certain images or whatever, and I'll kind of, you know, say what it is. But this can be a number of different things. If this is a relationship, it's the same thing. It's just something that's not working. Somebody probably gave it their best effort, but it's just too much. If it's work, something is too much. I'm getting a lot of emphasis about school. You know, so there's something that somebody could be learning. Maybe they're not learning. Maybe they didn't learn to, you know, manage their finances or something better. Maybe they didn't manage to budget. Maybe they didn't manage to, you know, account for certain things, or the oh moment, you know, it's something like that. Somebody just didn't really probably take any precautions, or maybe they didn't prepare. I was getting like somebody was like very bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. They were okay with everything, and then when it rains, it pours. So somebody was very excited about something and hopeful, but it's not really turning out the way that somebody had anticipated. Okay. Break in the bank. Something could be breaking in the bank. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Moon. Five of Wands. You know, I feel like something's going to come in through a very unexpected source, or unsuspecting source. Something like that. Unsomething source. There's a word. I can't think of what it is. Let's just say an unusual source. Somebody could be coming in to kind of assist you with whatever it is that you've been having a hard time with. Okay. If you had a fight, argument, you know, maybe somebody you didn't expect that actually would care, they might be like, hey, it's okay, you can crash on my sofa. Okay. If it's in reference to money or whatever, somebody's like, hey, I'm gonna give you this if you need, you know, you might need a little extra. I'm just gonna, you know, just take this and don't worry about it. It's like that. Okay. And then whoever this person is, this is going to be under very, very secret circumstances. So somebody maybe doesn't. It's kind of like, you know, sometimes you have people that they don't really like to display that they do things or help people. Some of the most disliked people in, you know, that you've known, or even in the spotlight, can be very, very giving, accommodating, helpful, but they don't do it for the praise. Okay? They don't do it for the praise. A lot of times they do it under very extreme secret circumstances. Sometimes it gets out. Okay? That's what I have here. So there's something going on where, you know, there's a situation where somebody could be, you know, being removed from something, being displaced, being, you know, shut out. Something isn't working. Maybe somebody wasn't getting any help. Maybe there's just too much of a burden. There's just too much going on. Somebody needed help. A very unlikely source is coming in, you know, and a lot of people probably see this person as this. Somebody who probably fights a lot. They probably, you know, they may even be seen as narcissistic, or somebody who has something to prove. This person does things under very, very quiet, secret circumstances, and they're going to probably help somebody out immensely. Okay? So this could be you. You could either be coming in, let's say, you know, people think you're a foul mouth. People think that you're, you know, whatever. Let's say somebody doesn't like you. Let's say people have a very bad opinion of you. And, you know, I know that you don't. I know everyone loves Sagittarius. But let's say, you know, you're that one Sagittarius that people don't like. Let's just say that. You come in and you could change somebody's life. And people are just like, man, I can't believe. I never would have thought. That person of all people. Okay? Or it could be you. You're probably needing something and there's going to be somebody that comes in and it's going to be just a complete shock. You're going to be like, thank you. And here's the thing. This is the interesting part. I'm going to tell you what the interesting part is. This is going to change the way that you see things and see people. Okay? And it could be meant to do it that way. Basically, you're going to be in a position where you're forced to say yes. Literally forced to say, I'll take it. A lot of times people, especially if you know, if you have a lot of pride, you're like, I'm not taking that person's money. I ain't taking anything from that person. That person can go, whatever. You're going to be in a position where you don't have a choice. Where you're going to be like, I actually need to take it. And it's not even like there's somebody that's in debt. It's not even that. It's not, this person needs it. I feel like this person isn't even asking to have it returned. They're just like, just take it. It's fine. Do what you got to do. May everything work out for you. And then they just leave. It's almost like an angel kind of swoops in. And it's a very unlikely, because you have the star here. It's a very unlikely person that's going to come in. And this could be either somebody that kind of comes in with a kind word. Like, hey, I'm sorry about this. Is there anything that you need? You know, I'm sorry for your loss. You know, and you'd be like, man, I can't believe that person actually has compassion. I'm getting it though as something, it's something of great value. It's wealth. It's something, so it could mean a lot to you, or it could be literally a big financial, you know, assistance. Okay. That's what I'm getting. There it is. 4 cups. It's going to be under extreme circumstances to be, you know, maybe be quiet, you know. This is going to really, literally, this is an opportunity, but you're going to see it as somebody's trying to do it, you know, for something. This person's motives are not like that. Okay. It's, ironically, it's not. Okay. Sagittarius. 9 of Cups. It's coming at the right time of what you need. This person's going to change your mind and change your opinion about the way that you see things and see certain people. Realizing that you shouldn't be judging people at face value. Or judging people based off of what other people say. Sometimes it's best to form your own opinion. Sometimes it's best to find out things for yourself. Because not everyone is the same. Okay? I have that. Sagittarius. Anything else that you need to know? It's going to be a real shock. Queen of Swords. 4 of Swords. There could be someone around you who's just like, I can't believe that you took that. There's going to be somebody that's going to say something. Okay? Tell me more about this. So, you have, what was that? Okay. 2 of Cups, Hermit. There actually could be quite a few people that you never would have suspected, okay? That could come in and kind of like, you know, do something, help you out, you know, whatever it is. It's like these times when, you know, oh, wow, it's amazing. So it's like, I'm getting chills. It's like, it's kind of like reminding me of like what happened, you know, during 9/11, you know, the Twin Towers. And through horrible, tragic events is when you see so much human greatness and you see so much kindness and compassion and loyalty and dedication. You see the true spirits of human beings as a whole, what we are actually made for. Not this evil stuff, not this, you know, my is bigger than yours. Okay, it's nothing like that. It's none of this sword fighting. The true essence of what a human being is comes to the surface in all of us as a whole, as a collective. What happened during 9/11? What happened was, you know, you had so many different people coming together. Red Cross had so many people kind of coming in to get, you know, to give blood. The military, so many people were signing up for the military. You know, it just shows the dedication that people were just like, hey, we have to band together. So many different things that happen. A lot of people that you don't know about. It's not even shown that people did so many wonderful things. And it changes your mind and your opinion about human nature. It really restores faith and hope in humanity as a whole. Okay? So there's probably some sort of an event where, you know, people that you had no idea, people that maybe you looked up to or thought was wonderful, you're going to be like, ooh, they're down here. They're actually not exactly what I suspected. And then the people that you think are the shady ones are actually the good ones. And you're going to be like, my opinion is changing because this person comes in when it matters. Not just for show, not for the attention. They just did it out of the true meaning of human nature. And there was nothing to gain out of it. This is so beautiful, I want to cry. Okay? Prepare to see something that's going to change your mind. And if it ain't that, either you're going to be doing something to change another person's idea or opinion of you, or someone's going to come in and rescue you and help you and not want anything in return, and they're going to change the way that you see people. Okay? And I feel like it's going to be a lot of people. All right? That's it. All right, Sagittarius, good luck. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And if you'd like to book a private reading, you can email becomethestar1111@gmail.com, or you can contact me through Instagram, becomethestar. It's all one word, all lowercase. Make sure that you're aware of predators, meaning, you know, money predators, scammers. There's a lot of them out there that are pretending to be me. They're contacting people, they're stealing my content, and they're contacting people pretending to be me in order to scam you. So if anyone tries to contact you, just know that no tarot reader that I know of actually does that. That's legitimate. Okay? I do all my readings one-on-one, face-to-face through video call. So if anyone wants to give you a reading any other way than that, then no, it's a scammer. 1000%. All right, that's it. Good luck, Sagittarius. See you next time.